Good morning, YouTube land. How are we doing on this fine Saturday? Got your coffees? Yep. And I've got a dog behind me who's licking himself. Buddy, you want this? Yo, buddy. Buddy, you want this? There you go, bro. Take that. Yeah. What's that? There we go. That's a happy dog. So, how is everybody doing today on this fine day? We have got the legendary Stephen Orton is here with us. My legendary wrench. Absolute stand-up dude. Thank you for being here. As always, Stephen. You know we love you, man. We know we love you. So if you're new to here, somebody else has just popped in. Courtney! Good morning, Courtney. How are you doing, mate? You okay? I hope you're doing good on this Saturday. And yes, hello to the buddy. Hello, buddy. Yes, buddy's getting his love. He has to get his love. You know, we love buddy. Yes, we do. So yeah, welcome to Oopsie Daisy Saturday Serial, which is my Saturday show where I talk about movie news and crap and generally other stuff. As you can probably see, my background has changed. Spooky month. Yeah, spooky month. So obviously, yeah, we're in October, my birthday month as well, because I'm kind of spooky like that. Wearing Nightmare on Elm Street shirts that my beautiful girlfriend got me. There we go. My beautiful girlfriend Julie got me this shirt. Isn't it awesome? Oh yeah, we love a bit of Freddy. So yeah, look, I've done the background up with a bit of the old spooky stuff that I've got. So I've got my skull, my polystyrene skull too. I've had this thing. I have had this skull now for about. It's a bit battered, like, but I've had it about, I don't know. Oh, God, it's about 10 years or more. Probably more, actually. Probably about 12 years or so. I probably had this now. Even longer, maybe. I'm not too sure. So, yeah, I got my pumpkin, who does light up, actually. Should I turn him on? Should I put some lights on him? Should we do that? All right, let's put the lights on the pumpkin and make him all flashy. Yes, flashing lights warning. Look at that! It's got, I don't know how well you can see it, but if I do that, there we go. Flashing pumpkin. Isn't that awesome? And put the skull back on top of there. There we go. Skull on. I got my Slimer plushie. It is official Ghostbusters Slimer merch. Oh yeah, look at that little bad boy. I got him ages ago, actually. Like so. Yeah. So yes, that t-shirt is awesome. Yes, my beautiful girlfriend Julie got me that. Like she's gone to get some breakfast actually. Like so, she might be popping in. So yeah, and Slimer is holding my little mini PKE meter. Oh yeah, it's a mini PKE meter, people, and it closes up like that, and you press the back, and it opens, and it even turns on. It makes lots of noises that you can probably hear now, and lights up and everything. Like, you know, I'm such a nerd. I got my ghost face tiki mask, or tiki mug even. I got my NECA ghost face. This dude is awesome, man. How old am I? Was that too rude to ask? Well, Courtney, actually, this is my birthday month, and on the 22nd of this month, I will be 36 years old. That's right. So yeah, I'm past the 35 mark now. Like, but yeah, it's my ghost face, my NECA ghost face. He is awesome. I do love this ghost face. If you couldn't probably tell, I've got a bit of an obsession with Ghostface. One of my favorite slasher killers. I've got one of my Ghostface masks up there, like as well. That's not the one I have been wearing for my Ghostface jokes, though, because yes, that is me in the Ghostface costume doing the voice and everything as well. But yeah, that's a different mask. That one is like because that's the one that I wear with that costume is the full head mask that goes up, completely covers the head. That one, and it's rubber as well. Whereas that one's plastic. It's like hard plastic. That face is it's like solid face. I don't know if you can. So yeah, it's really, really hard. That is like, and that's the one that came with the costume, but it doesn't fit it really as well. So that's why I got the separate full head mask to wear with the costume. Like, but so yeah, I've been doing my ghost face jokes. Like, I haven't done one. I haven't got today's one up yet, actually. You're a young buck, and happy early birthday. Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. So yeah, I've been doing, like I say, the old ghost face. The old ghost face jokes. Sorry. What was actually? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you my favorite one so far, which is like this is quite funny actually because the way the shorts work on YouTube, right? The way shorts work and stuff is a bit like some days I'll get like thousands of hits. Like I'll get like thousands. Like I'm not even joking. Like over 1,000 hits on a fucking one of my dad jokes and stuff. But then the next day I won't get nothing. I won't get nothing, mate. It's a bit mad. So let's have a look. So if I share Bad Boy Productions, there I am. Yay! And look at this. Look at this. See this. Look at that. Like that peak there. That's like over 1,000 views in a day. It goes ping, goes straight up, and that's because of the dad jokes. That is, it's crazy. We're live, woohoo! So yeah, so here's my shorts things. Like, I mean, look at this. Look, I mean, some of the days it's like it's crazy, but the one day that didn't get seen, which like seen too much of, is like Julie's favorite day. Like, because like Julie, like seen these jokes as well, because yeah, obviously, you know, she betted them, but this is the favorite one. This is my favorite one as well. It hasn't been getting much love. Day 3. Okay, are you ready for it? This one always makes me giggle. Here we go. Oh no, why does it always mute it? StreamYard, why do you keep doing that? Let's make it bigger. Here we go. You ready?
Why do demons and ghouls get along so well? Because demons are a ghoul's best friend.
Yeah, you see? Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? So, demons are a ghoul's best friend. So, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, like I say, I hope you're keeping up with the dad jokes, because obviously I'm not doing normal dad jokes this month, so I need to reshare my thing, the screen I was going with. Oops. But yeah, so I'm not, like I say, it's all what's call it? It's all going to be Ghostface throughout the month. So yeah, there we go. So that's that. Okay, and then before we move on to other stuff, you can probably see something going across the bottom of the screen right now. Now, did it not share the audio then? Did you not hear it? No. Okay, hold on a second then. All right, let me do it again. Right, I'll do it again. Let me see. Why did it not do that? I can't believe it didn't share the bloody thing. Hold on. So share the thing. I know. You're probably going, Matt, why are you taking so long? Okay, so this should have audio on it now. Should do. Let's try again, shall we? Tell me if you can hear this, right?
Why do demons and ghouls get along so well? Because demons are a ghoul's best friend.
Did you hear that then? Did you hear that? Did you? Let's let me know. Did that come through? So yeah, like okay, I'm doing the old Ghostface dad jokes this month because obviously it's spooky month, and obviously Ghostface is my favorite killer. And I'm actually going to see. You heard it both times. Oh, okay, then so it did work. Yeah, I'm actually going to see Scream anniversary screening next week on Tuesday. It's the 25th anniversary of Scream. So yeah, I'm going to be going to be seeing that at the cinema, like, because the first Scream film, obviously I was too young to see it at the cinema when it came out, only by like a couple of years. And the second Scream film I didn't catch at the cinema, but the third Scream film I did. I went to see that. It was the first one I saw at the cinema. So it's gonna be nice to be able to catch the first film at the cinema, but restored as well, like so with like 4K restoration and stuff like that. Like, so yeah, man, that would be cool. So yeah. What else am I seeing next week? Oh yeah, Venom next week as well, because it comes out in the UK next week. So I know I'm way behind on that, like, and all the reviews and everything else. Nobody else has seen it and rated it and whatever else come out, like. But I'm still gonna give my opinion on it, like, because I've been waiting for it. I did the trailer breakdown or trailer reactions, right, breakdown and stuff like that for it. Like, so yeah, we're gonna see what go on with that then, shall we? So yeah. Oh God, hold on a second. I need to share the right screen again. That might help, Matt. So yeah, right. Before I get into the what the meat of this show normally is, as you can probably see going across the bottom screen, and Stephen is sharing it in the chat as well. I've got a GoFundMe set up at the moment, and I've also got a fundraiser on Facebook as well, because I'm trying to raise funds to get to America. for to go and see Julie for a bit. Like, so yeah, I need help. And I set up a fundraiser on Facebook as well, because you know you can do the birthday fundraiser things, like, so I set it up as a birthday fundraiser. So if people want to give me something or some love for my birthday this year, they can chuck towards my fundraiser to help me go and see Julie. That would be great. Like I say, I've got the GoFundMe set up as well. The GoFundMe isn't doing much. Nobody seems to be doing much with it, but yeah, I'm desperate. I'm desperate for help here. So yeah, if we can share it around, anybody who's listening and watching this, if you can share it around, that'd be awesome. I would really appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Because I need all the help I can get. Really, right now, I need all the help I can get. Things are crazy. Things are very crazy, and things have been like, you know, my life is going crazy. Where in the US is Julie? Julie is in St. Louis. She is in St. Louis, so the Midwest. Yeah, so that's where I'll be going. That's where I'll be going. And like I say, it's with me and Julie we haven't been able to see each other through this entire pandemic, and obviously the US government had a travel ban in place since March last year. So that kind of screwed things up for us, because even if I wanted to go and see her, I wouldn't have been able to. I wouldn't have been allowed to travel. So and come next month, they're lifting the travel ban, which is useful. But they're only letting travelers who have been like had the jab, like, to travel, or tourists anyway, and stuff. So unless you've got a very good fucking reason. But yeah, it's so I get my second one. I get my second one actually on my birthday, funnily enough, on the 22nd. That's when I get my second dose. So that'll be a nice thing for my birthday, like, to feel shitty because of a jab, like, oh, happy birthday, Matt. Here you go. You know. But yeah, so yeah, that's going to be fun. Yeah, Stephen, you're a legend, man. Thank you for sharing about that in there. Like, and yes, you go ahead to Courtney's channel as well. Give Courtney some love. Please, people, we like the love here. We like to spread the love and share the love. We're all about the love. So yeah, that's that really. I'm going to keep pushing for it. I keep pushing for help. Which jab? The vaccination, my love. The vaccination. Yeah, it's no. You had Moderna. Okay, yeah, no, I had Pfizer. Pfizer's the one they're giving me. Yeah. So which is good, because that is FDA approved, that one. So because you have to have one that's approved by the FDA. So yeah. And Pfizer's approved, like, so yeah. But yeah. So that's that. Like, you know, it's like the world is starting to open back up again. Thank fuck. Was that your channel's on pause? Look, the channel's on pause though, but it will be active again soon. Okay, then. But yeah, we can still go over and give you some subs, like, you know, that's it, and watch some of your older videos. That's all good. Yeah. So yeah, like I say, it has to be FDA approved, like, and stuff. There's a lot. The world is starting to open back up. Things are starting to get normal-ish again, like, which is good. You know, I'm happy. I've been sick. I try to stay away from the news. I'll be completely honest with you, because it can be really fucking depressing. Like, sorry, my hair is really peeing me off, so I'm gonna put a hat on. So right, there we go. So yeah, so it's okay. So what was I saying? I was talking about the world opening up again, wasn't I? Like, so yeah, so all things are going well there. Like, cause it's just like, it's about time we got back to frigging normal. Like, because I'm just, yeah, fed up. Like, but I've got a lot of other hurdles to jump through as well at the moment, before, like, you know, to get my stuff sorted out, like, and get over to see Julie and whatever else. I've got a lot of stuff to sort out. I've got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, like, so. But you did not tune in to hear me wax on about my personal life, did you? So here we go. I'm sorry if you can hear Buddy fucking around behind me, because he's fucking around a lot at the moment. Like, it's first thing in the morning for him. Right. So yes. Okay. Let's get on with Saturday Serial, because we're 15 minutes in. Okay. Yeah. So Saturday Serial is my show. It's my weekly news show where we get stuck into. Oh, is that? Not for me. I'm stuck in my bubble waiting on this. Oh, baby. No. Courtney, I hope everything's going okay for you, mate. Like, I really do. You know, all of us are sending our positive energy to you. All of us sending our positive energy to you. Because we all need love and stuff. That's what I mean. That's why I can't wait to be able to see Julie, because I am so madly and deeply in love with that woman. Like, and I really need to be with her. I just need to be with her. We need to be together. We've been through so much through this pandemic. Like, I don't know if you know the story, Courtney, of like what happened, how me and Judy got together and everything like that. Yeah, positive vibes all the way. Positive vibes. Oh, you got immunosuppressive therapy, of course. Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. I understand, Courtney. I understand. So yeah. So hang in there, mate. Hang in there. Like, just keep strong. Keep strong. We're all sending positive vibes to you, mate. Like, definitely. Positive vibes to everybody. Positive vibes to anybody who's watching this stream or watching the replay. I wish you all very positive vibes and all the love and kindness that you can receive, because you all deserve it. Like, every single one of you deserves something good. Okay, we all deserve good things. This is it. This is what I truly believe. This is what I truly believe in: peace, love, and happiness. Yeah. Aha, thanks. I was good. You're a badass bitch. Oh yeah, that's it, mate. That's it. All right, that's it. That's it, man. We need more badass bitches. We need more badass bitches. It's like my love, like Julie. Like, she's a badass bitch, man. She's been through some crazy shit like over the past year with me, and like I've been through some crazy shit as well. Like, and we've been rocks for each other, man. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. So anyway, yes. Right, that's enough of my personal life. I really have got to get started on this, haven't I? Like, so yes, okay. So yes, Saturday Serial is like, we're going to go over the week's movie news according to Google. So what I do is basically go into Google, type in movie news, hit the filter for the past week, and then we check it out, and we go through the headlines, and then we pick a couple of things to read about. So yep, here we go into the stream. So yeah, movie news as according to Google. So top, we have the weekly catch-up with Rotten Tomatoes, which is probably the one we're going to have a read through because it's got multiple subjects. Okay, so yeah, but anyway, what's the top saying there? So Cillian Murphy confirmed as Christopher Nolan's what? I'm guessing that's probably to do with Christopher Nolan's film about the atomic bomb, because that's what he was planning on doing. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, so Cillian Murphy cast as lead in Christopher Nolan's movie Oppenheimer. So yeah, okay, he does look a bit like Oppenheimer, doesn't he? Actually. Oh wow, is this all the top things? Like, okay, Cillian Murphy to star in Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer. Russian film crew blasts off to make first movie in space. Okay, so the Russians have gone up to go and make that. Russian film crew in orbit to make first movie in space. Okay, right. So they're all up there. October 9th, movie news roundup from Female First. That's another one. That normally has some good tidbits. Christmas movie reunites Desperate Housewives stars. Oh, okay. Sydney Film Festival 2021 program. The highlights chosen by our, so that's ABC News. Okay. 55 best 1960s horror movies. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Well, that one could be good because it's spooky month, isn't it? And horror movies are always good. So, okay, then. So let's go to Rotten Tomatoes and have a look at the weekly catch-up, shall we? This week's catch-up. So, yeah, I should probably have a word with Rotten Tomatoes because I keep using their stuff, don't I? Okay, here we go. So, is it going to load? And it's going to ask me to like do things and stuff now, isn't it? Like, don't you want to subscribe to us? No, I don't want to. Continue without disabling. Okay. I do not want to support. I don't want to support advertisements at the moment. Thank you, because they get in the way of my stream. Okay, so we have Rotten Tomatoes weekly catch-up, and this is by every week it's Greg Dean Schmitz who seems to put this together. So once again, thank you, Greg. So yeah, so Cillian Murphy confirmed as Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, and more movie news. True stories about Whitney Houston, the Boston Strangler, and the Kingdom of Dahomey cast up. Okay, while Emma Stone, Tilda Swinton, and Jake Gyllenhaal take on new projects. Oh, okay, let's get into this, shall we? What is the guaning? What is the guaning? Shall we see? Let's go down to the first story. All right. So yeah, this week's catch-up brings you more headlines from the world of film development news, covering movies based on true stories like Boston Strangler, I Want to Dance with Somebody, Oppenheimer, and The Woman King. What's this? What was that? Oh my god, my Alexa just reminded me that Pokemon Go Community Day is starting in 10 minutes. Now my day will be normal. I'm in it too. That's good. Pokemon Go is always good. I used to play Pokemon Go too, but I stopped playing it. It was a bit more difficult when the pandemic was on. So yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal and Tony Darko is awesome. That is Jake Gyllenhaal, like very, very young Jake Gyllenhaal as well. Then, like, yeah, but I love Tony Darko. It's such a good film. So okay, then this week's top story: Cillian Murphy confirmed as Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer. Okay, great then. Okay. So let's have a read of this, shall we? Okay, throughout Hollywood's long history of making movies about real-life figures, it's a lingering complaint that actors frequently do not like the real-life figures that they are portraying. For Oppenheimer, about the life of the father of the atomic bomb, J. Robert Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan appears to be sidestepping such criticism by casting frequent collaborator Cillian Murphy, who played his Scarecrow in Batman Begins as the titular scientist, and the resemblance is sort of uncanny. Universal Pictures has scheduled Oppenheimer for release on July 21st, 2023, which puts it around the same late July slot when many of Christopher Nolan's films have been released, such as Interstellar, which was released on the 21st of July 2017, and The Dark Knight Rises, which was released on the 20th of July 2012. Oppenheimer will start filming in early 2022 on IMAX cameras, and with a budget of over $100 million. Wow. Okay, so in related news, the Peaky Blinders movie, also starring Cillian Murphy, was confirmed this week to start filming in 18 months, so in 2023, after the show's 6th and final season wraps. Okay. Nice. Where did I stop? Quitter. Oh no, I just didn't have the time to. I didn't have the time, Courtney, to play Pokemon Go. So okay. So yeah, Cillian Murphy is J. Robert Oppenheimer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he looks like him. So yeah, that could be quite interesting. That could. So yeah, it's going to be a Christopher Nolan film. So I expect big things. I mean, it's nice to see. Okay, he's doing like a biopic and not something that's like completely out there and crazy, like fucking Tenet or something like that. Like, you know. So yeah, awesome sauce. Okay, I'll probably watch that. I'll be honest. I will probably end up watching that. Like, so yeah. I'll get into that. Okay, so number 1, Keira Knightley to star in serial killer true story, The Boston Strangler. Right. Okay. Keira Knightley. I don't know. I haven't seen her in anything in a while, but she always seems to get typecast as, you know, the typical, English lady, like that stereotype. And I don't know, man. She's a little bit wooden. I mean, don't get me wrong. She's probably a really nice person, but as an actor talking about another actor, a lot of her performances fall flat for me. She can be very wooden. I don't like to insult actors really with regards to their, skills very much, because it's not nice. I can critique, but I don't want to be like horrible, because there's no need to be horrible to people. Okay, then. So yeah, okay. Let's have a read about this, shall we? Let's see what it says. So, although several others have possibly eclipsed his notoriety, the argument can be made that the early 1960s murders ascribed to the Boston Strangler left an incredible mark on the 1960s, including the 1968 film The Boston Strangler, starring Tony Curtis. Filmmaker Ridley Scott is set to produce a new film called Boston Strangler via his Scott-free productions for 20th Century Studios, so that'll be a Disney film. And Keira Knightley is in the film's first announced star. Is the film's first announced star as Loretta McLaughlin, the first reporter to connect the murders and break the story of the Strangler. Ooh, writer-director Matt Ruskins from Crown Heights will adapt the Boston Strangler screenplay and direct when filming starts on location in Boston in December 2021. Oh, so it starts this year. The film of Alberto De Salvo, the Boston Strangler himself, has not yet been cast. Okay. Keira Knightley. Sorry, can't help it. Oh no, she's a very pretty lady. Like, you know, she's a very pretty lady. But like I say, her skills as an actress, I don't know though, dude. I don't know about that. Like, I mean, that's the only thing. That's what kind of like it feels like. She was one of those actresses who was kind of cast to like because she looks pretty, we'll stick her in a role. Like, you know, that seems to be that's how Hollywood works a lot of the time. Like, but I don't know. Hopefully, she's honed her acting skills, because this could be a good film, because it's the Boston, you know, about the Boston Strangler. It could potentially be a really good, like, true life film. So I just hope that they don't miscast it with her. Right, we'll see what happens there. What are you saying, Stephen? I remember the 68 Boston Strangler movie. Tony Curtis cast very much against type. Okay, so maybe we could be experiencing another thing like this. Ooh, we have to wait and see. It's got me curious. Already we're off to a good start with like two things that have got me curious compared to last week's list. Last week was a bit of a slow news week, let's be honest. Okay, let's move on to the next story then. Okay, more about the Whitney Houston biopic. Okay. So the Whitney Houston biopic casts three key real life roles. Okay. Right, the Whitney Houston biopic, I Want to Dance with Somebody, which is due out on the 23rd of December 2022, is now filming at locations in Boston and New Jersey. But until this week, several key roles in Houston's life remained unfilled, or at least unannounced. Let's start with Robin Crawford, Houston's longtime assistant, who will be played by Nafisa Williams, from who played Thunder on TV's Black Lightning. Okay. After the role's first actress, Moses Ingram, recently parted ways with the role. Okay. From the same announcement, we also now know that Whitney's parents, John and Sissy Houston, will be played by Clark Peters, who played Lester Freeman. Who played Lester Freeman from HBO's The Wire. Okay, and Tamara Tooney, who played Dr. Melinda Warner from TV's Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Okay. That news all came out on Monday, and then yesterday we learned that the role of Houston's daughter, Bobby Christina Brown, will be played by 15-year-old Brian Danielle Singleton. Okay. Who played the young Octavia Spencer in the superhero movie Thunder Force. Comedian Eddie Murphy will also be a character in I Want to Dance with Somebody, and he will be played by Jimmy Fails, who co-starred in and co-wrote The Last Black Man in San Francisco. Those 5 actors joined another already announced cast members, Naomi Aki, who's going to be playing Whitney Houston, Ashton Saunders, who's going to be playing Bobby Brown, and Stanley Tucci, who's going to be playing Clive Davis. Okay, so Whitney Houston biopic, going to be done by A24 as well. Like, so yeah, interesting. You know, she had a very interesting life, so it'll be interesting to see how they portray that, but it's going to be heavily dramatized, I can imagine. Okay, number 3. Sam Raimi producing dystopian thriller Boy Kills World. This could be interesting. Let's have a listen. Let's have a read about this, shall we? All right, filmmaker Sam Raimi is currently deep in post-production on his return to Marvel as the director of the sequel, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. But that isn't preventing him from occasionally producing other directors' projects. Raimi's production company is just one of the partners on a new dystopian thriller called Boy Kills World, which will soon start filming on location in South Africa. Bill Skarsgård, who played Pennywise in It, will play the title character, Boy, a deaf mute with a vibrant imagination who escapes into the jungle when his family is murdered. Samara Weaving from Ready or Not will also co-star as an assassin in Boy Kills World. Okay. She was good in Guns Akimbo, which will be the feature film debut of German filmmaker Mortis Moer. Okay. So, boy kills world. Well, tell the boy to fuck off. Yeah, yeah. And that could be interesting. That could. I reckon that could be an interesting film. So it's a debut feature. So hopefully this German filmmaker puts a good mark out there, like, you know, because it's his debut. But yeah, okay, it's got Samara Weaving in it. Like I say, she is being proven to be able to play a badass. Like, you know, God, man, she showed up in fucking what's it called it, Snake Eyes. Man, that was a pointless role. That was putting her in there. It was just to squeeze another Joe character in there. Like, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, okay, right, okay, I'll watch it probably because it does sound quite interesting. So it's a dystopian thing. And Bill Skarsgård as well, like he's a good actor. So yeah, okay, let's we'll see. Okay, Tilda Swinton and George McKay lead post-apocalyptic musical In the End. Post-apocalyptic musical. Okay. Okay. Sometimes we are blessed with bizarre but amusing coincidences in the movie news world. For example, we just learned some big news about Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, which of course centers on a scientist who feared the end of the world. This same week, we also learned that director Joshua Oppenheimer, no relation, okay, no relation to J. Robert, we think, is preparing his next movie. And it will be a post-apocalyptic musical about the last human family on Earth. Titled The End, this will be Oppenheimer's first narrative feature. Okay. He previously directed the Oscar-nominated documentaries The Act of Killing and The Look of Silence. Okay. Tilda Swinton will star in The End with George McKay, 1918, and Stephen Graham, Al Capone in HBO's Boardwalk Empire, as the last human family when filming starts sometime in 2022. Okay. Yeah. 1918. They got that wrong, isn't it? 1917. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Skarsgård and Weaving being crazy for 2 hours could be fun. Exactly my point. That is like. So we got an apocalyptic musical as well coming. Could be interesting. Okay, next one. 3 rising stars join African historical epic The Woman King. Okay, I'm getting more and more curious about this The Woman King. It's about like the female warriors, like, so yeah, I'm curious. I'm getting curious about this, like the real Dora Milajes. So yeah. Stephen Graham is everywhere. He's in Venom as well, is he? Oh right. Oh, well, I'm going to see that this coming week, so looking forward to that. Okay, no spoilers. Okay, I've been avoiding them. I've actually avoided all spoilers. I've been doing really well. So okay, let's have a quick read about this one then. So we haven't seen many historical epics in recent years, but there was a time when they regularly racked up end of year awards and critical acclaim. One notable project still in the works, despite this apparent downward trend, though, is The Woman King, about the kingdom of Dahomey in the 18th and 19th centuries, which had an all-female military unit that may have inspired the Dora Milaje in Marvel's Black Panther. We've known for a while that the lead role will be played by Viola Davis, and recent weeks have also seen the announcement of other actors like Lashana Lynch and John Boyega as King Lawson. No, King Gazo. Okay, right there. So this week, the film's ensemble cast was further filled out by 3 rising phenoms in Jamie Lawson, who played Bellareal in the upcoming. He's going to play Bellareal in the upcoming The Batman. Okay, Hero Finesse. Tiffin, okay, who's the Ralph Fiennes. Oh, Hero Fiennes Tiffin, okay, who's the nephew of Ralph Fiennes. Okay, and Masali Baduza from BBC's Noughts and Crosses. Okay, The Woman King will be directed by Gina Prince Bythewood of The Old Guard and The Secret Life of Bees for Sony and TriStar. Okay, right. Okay, then. So yeah, I'm curious about this one because, like I say, this is like, you know, the true Dora Milaje, really, the real life badass fucking women of Africa from that time, which I think is awesome. I think that could be really cool to see, because like the Dora Milaje are some like the most badass fucking characters in the Marvel universe, man, because they are just badasses, like, you know what I mean? Do not fuck with the Dora Milaje. Okay, everybody knows this. So yeah, I'm curious about that one. I will be watching it at some point. Okay, Emma Stone producing A24 horror. I Saw the TV Glow. Ooh, okay, she's producing horror. Okay, let's have a read of this, shall we? All right, there are two companies that are now arguably most identified with horror, namely Blumhouse and A24. Let's stop this quickly to say hello to my beautiful, beautiful lady. Hello, baby. It is the wonderful Wonder Julie. How are you doing, my sweet? Are you enjoying your breakfast? I hope you are. I hope you are. We are missing you here. We love you. We love you. I love you. I love you so much. Okay, right. Apparently, though, baby, here we go. Emma Stone is making a horror film. Let's have a look, shall we? Right. So yeah. Yes, there are two companies that are now arguably most identified with horror, namely Blumhouse and A24. And the types of horror stories, that these two companies produce also couldn't be more different. Blumhouse does big concept horror like Get Out, The Purge, and The Invisible Man, while A24 produces films that fall into either indie or folk horror, or both, like The Witch, Hereditary, and Midsummer. Emma Stone's Fruit Tree Productions company, is now collaborating with A24 on a new horror film called I Saw the TV Glow, about two teenage outcasts who bond over their shared love of scary television shows. But the boundary between TV and reality begins to blur after it is mysteriously cancelled. I Saw the TV Glow will be the second feature film from writer-director Jane Schonenbrunn. Butchering names again. Whose We're All Going to the World's Fair debuted at the Sundance Film Festival this year. Oh, okay. Oh, Stephen. Okie dokie. Yeah, so Emma Stone producing horror movie. That could be quite interesting. I mean, I'm curious about that as well. Like, I like the idea of being a cancelled like TV show that's causing some, yeah, exactly. Like, as we were saying, Stephen, right there, leave it to A24, like, because A24 are gonna, they didn't we say this last week? I think we said this last week, didn't we? That they were like A24 are one of those companies that aren't afraid to take risks, which I think is fucking brilliant. Like, you got to appreciate that. Like, so, oh, what we got? I just ordered. There was a wait. Busy Saturday. Do you like Emma Stone? She's a badass. And hi everyone. Yes, Emma Stone she's very talented. Like, she's got really good range. I'll give her that. Like, and she can do comedy. She can do the serious stuff and everything else. Like, but she's taking on a producing role. Like as most actors do, don't they? Though, really, they get to a point where it's like, I'm famous enough now. I can just go and produce things. Like, which is what I would love to be able to do. That, like, just be able to go out and produce whatever I want. It'd be so much fun. So yeah, okay, that's something to look forward to and an interesting sounding concept. So I'll check that out. Okay, so number 7, Green Book director adapting French time travel movie. Time travel? Great Scott! Okay, I do love a bit of time travel. Let's have a read, shall we, of this. Okay. To his credit, few people probably could have ever guessed that Peter Farley, the director of Dumb and Dumber and The Three Stooges, would go on to direct a film that would win 3 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, but that's exactly what he did with Green Book in 2018. With that in mind, perhaps it shouldn't be so surprising that Farley is now negotiating to direct an English-language remake of the 2006 French time travel drama Serraz Tula. Okay, that film was about a 60-year-old widower in 2006 who gets the chance to travel 30 years backwards in time to attempt to prevent the death of his wife in 1976. In the meantime, Farley is currently filming the greatest beer run ever, based on the true story of a man who traveled to Vietnam in 1967 to visit his friends who were actively fighting in the Vietnam War. Holy shit. Okay. That could be interesting, couldn't it? Yeah, okay. Farley Brothers. Yes, please go subscribe to my beautiful lady's channel. She is beautiful. Subscribe to her. Yeah. Holy crap! Okay, that could be really cool. I mean, again, that's a concept that I always think about. It's like, if you could go back in time to save somebody, would you? But that would change things, wouldn't it? Butterfly effect. Butterfly effect. Creepy. Curious. Curious. And it's like, it's goddamn, it's Peter Farley. Phew. Okay. And that The Greatest Beer Run Ever sounds like quite an interesting one. It's based on a true story. Yeah. 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 We'll check it out. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stephen is a legend. We love Stephen. Cool. All right, then. So, next story, then, I guess. Okay. Oh, here we go. Something for you here, Courtney. Oh, you're going to run out for a bit, so leave in the chat, but I might pop back in and be listening too. Cool. All right, well, the next story is about Jake Gyllenhaal, so you're probably going to want to catch the replay on this one then, mate. All right, but have a good day, Courtney. All right, you have a marvelous day too. Take it easy. Look after yourself, okay? Oh, you wait. Okay, then I'll quickly get through this. Okay. Right then, so I'll wait for Jake. Yeah. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Okay, so number 8. Jake Gyllenhaal to star in adaptation of Profit from Deadpool co-creator. Okay. So, all right then. So, much can be argued about comic books of the late 1980s and the early 1990s, but for the actual writers and artists who create comics, it all started to change in 1992 when a handful of the most popular young creators broke away from DC and Marvel to form their own company and called it Image Comics. Yeah, Todd McFarlane and that lot. Okay, so one of those Image co-founders was Rob Liefeld. Yes, he was. So who, during his time at Marvel, co-created Deadpool. And for years now, Liefeld has been working on getting movie deals for his own creations. And it sounds like one of them will finally start filming soon. Jake Gyllenhaal is now signed on to star in Profit, based on Liefeld's comic book of the same title, to be directed by former Marvel Studios stunt coordinator turned director Sam Hargrave, who directed Extraction. Good film. Gyllenhaal will star as John Profit, a man conscripted by Germans near the end of World War II and subjected to scientific experiments that gave him superhuman strength. Basically like Captain America if he were a Nazi, who then wakes up 20 years later in 1965 in the comic. So, in the comics, John Profit wears a purple and gold outfit with a haircut that has to be seen to be comprehended. But Jake Gyllenhaal's movie look will probably be different. There we go, Courtney. So, yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal's going to be doing a new comic book film. Something to look forward to for you there, mate. That sounds interesting, though. I mean, it's the boys at Image Comics. I mean, Image Comics is, Image Comics is interesting because they created Spawn, like, it's Todd McFarlane and everything like that. Like, you got, like, Bloodshot. Who else is there? God, there's so many of them. I can't even fucking remember them all off the top of my head. Like, but yeah, Image Comics, man. Like, I was one I really got into with Image was Spawn. I think that's the one most people got into, wasn't it? Like, it was Spawn. So yeah, okay, that could be quite interesting. I need to go and look at what Profit is now. Like, so yeah. All right, and that's the end of the weekly catch up. Okay. So yeah. Interesting bit of news this week. This was actually a much more interesting week of news than last week's was. I'll be honest with you. We've got some interesting stuff happening there. So, okay. Right then. So out of that lot, which was the most interesting? Okay. I think I'm really curious about the Emma Stone horror film. To be honest with you. I don't know, maybe because it's spooky month, and I just want to like get into my horror-y things, like I want to check out the horror stuff. Oh, my pumpkin's still going behind me, yay! But yeah, I don't know. There's some stuff in there that could be cool. There's other stuff in there, seems to be a lot of focus on this Christopher Nolan Oppenheimer film. Yeah, so that's interesting. Well, it's Christopher Nolan. Whenever Christopher Nolan does anything, it's always going to be big, big. Okay, so Female first. I've seemed to have something. Oh, cool. Take care, Courtney. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day, mate. Catch the replay for the rest of the show, which is not going to be much longer. About another 15 minutes or so. Like, okay. So let's have a quick look at the female first. Yeah, female first roundup, because they do normally have some pretty good, yeah, good things. Oh, food's here. Enjoy your breakfast, sweet. Enjoy your breakfast, my love. I hope it is tasty and good, and I shall speak to you soon. I'll speak to you after the stream. Cool. Right then. So yeah, so female first. Their weekly catch up of news. Let's have it on movies. So let's have a quick gander, shall we? So shall I zoom this in a little bit more? Yeah, there we go. So October 9th movie news roundup. Bam Margera's lawsuit, Peaky Blinders movie, and more. What's Bam Margera getting into trouble for now? Jeez Louise. All right, okay then. So Saturdays are always a great day to relax, and even more so due to this week's due to these weekly updates. All right, this week the details on Christopher Nolan's next movie are revealed. News on the Peaky Blinders movie is shared, and the trailer for Netflix's Love Hard has been released. Okay, read all about this and more below. Okay. Okay, then. So Paramount top bits. Paramount Pictures responds to Bam Margera's lawsuit. So Paramount Pictures, one of the production companies behind Jackass Forever, which has been delayed to February 2022. Oh, motherfuckers. Has responded to former Jackass star Bam Margera's lawsuit against the company after he was fired from the upcoming project. So this is from a tweet from The Wrap. It says, Paramount has responded to Bam Margera's lawsuit to stop the release of Jackass Forever by saying his claims are baseless and riddled with outright lies. Okay, so the skateboarder and stunt performer sued the Jackass producers after he was fired for not complying with a wellness program. Right, okay. Let's have a read of this then, shall we? Okay, so Margera was cut from the fourth Jackass movie due to his failure to adhere to his sobriety contract. Oh, okay. That's what explains why he's not in the movie new movie. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so Margera was cut from the fourth Jackass movie due to his failure to adhere to his sobriety contract. Sadly, instead of perhaps coming to terms with his substance abuse issues and seeking help, the actor filed a lawsuit against co-stars Spike Jonze and Johnny Knoxville, Jackass director Jeff Tremaine, and Paramount. The lawsuit claims that Margera was forced to take pills from a doctor hired by Paramount and was fired for taking said pills. Okay. Paramount has said, has told The Wrap that the suit is riddled with lies and seems to believe that Margera is fighting back against the cast and crew of Jackass Forever as a form of retaliation. Being Bam Margera, I would not be surprised if it was some form of retaliation, like, because he's a bit of a crazy one, and you're like, okay, then. So Christopher Nolan's next movie details released. Okay, yeah, we just read about this, so let's quickly get through this one. While many films that come to the surface have tightly kept details, Christopher Nolan's new movie isn't afraid to play all its cards. So yeah, obviously this is announcing that Cillian Murphy confirmed to star as J. Robert Oppenheimer in Christopher Nolan's next film at Universal. Film will bow in July 2023. So yeah, he is very uncanny, like with Oppenheimer. You know, that's a good casting. That is right there, isn't it? That's like that is good casting, isn't it? So yeah, so that was from a tweet from Deadline Hollywood. Took that from. So Universal Pictures and Nolan's banner Syncope have confirmed Cillian Murphy started. Right, okay, yep. So the title, release date, and lead actor have been revealed. In recent days, so fucking put my fucking mouth back together. All right, the feature will be titled Oppenheimer, with a release date set for July 21st, 2023, and has cast Cillian Murphy in the main role. The movie will focus on J. Robert Oppenheimer, the man responsible for creating the atomic bomb. The film is not only Nolan's next project, but it is also marks the end of his and Warner Brothers relationship. Oh. A dispute following Tenet led to the end of their partnership. So this is going to be his last film then. Yeah, call that one right now. Like he probably is going to be nominated for an Oscar. Yeah, okay. So this is so I didn't realize that as well. That is quite significant, isn't it? This is going to be his last foray with Warner Brothers. Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. Okay. Oh, let's have a look then. No Time to Die news. So, No Time to Die box office openings tops the James Bond record. Okay, yeah. So, No Time to Die, the latest James Bond movie and the final journey for Daniel Craig in the role of the iconic spy, has become the highest grossing preview opening night of any other film in the domestic box office, earning $6.3 million. I went to see a midnight screening of it, so it was, yeah. And I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it. Not the best, but certainly a good Bond film. I know some people are boycotting it because of the director and things that were said and stuff like that. But if you want to, whatever. So yes, it made 6.3 million on opening night on Thursday previews. Okay, so yeah, that's a tweet from Variety. Okay, so the beloved franchise began with Dr. No back in 1962. Since then, 24 films, including the most recent installment, have been released, making it one of the longest-running film franchises today. No Time to Die has been delayed multiple times. Well, had been delayed, multiple times due to the coronavirus pandemic. So it makes sense that its opening night was such a success, as fans of 007 rushed to the cinema to witness the final stop in Craig's Bond experience. Yep. And it certainly was the final one for Craig, that's for sure. So yeah, 900 million to break even. It will be a tough road. Yeah, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna make that money at all. But it's a good job. It was the last Daniel Craig film, so it means that Bond can be put to rest for a little while until we get the next one. And there's not really any real reason to rush that, is there? So let's be honest. Let's give it a little bit of a break, shall we? So yeah, you hope to see it this week, do you? Hope to see it this week. Okay, then no spoilers. No spoilers for Stephen. Okay, so you're going to see it this weekend. Oh yeah, so you're going to. Oh right, yeah. Get out, dude. Get out and see it, mate. Definitely. And then let me know what you think, man. Like drop me a comment on my review video because you can watch the spoilers then. Cool. Yeah, cool, dude. All right, and yeah, check it out, man. Let me know what you think. Right, so next, Black Adam shit. Okay, and so here we go. So Black Adam behind the scenes images show the characters in action. Oh yeah, right. It's okay. The new trailer for DC fan event DC Fandom unveiled some behind the scenes clips from Black Adam, showcasing Cyclone and Black Adam. Oh yeah. So this is taken from the Black Adam updates page. Oh damn. Oh damn. So yeah. Apparently as well, The Rock has said no muscle suit. There is not a muscle suit involved in this, or him. So right then, let's have a quick read of this, shall we? So Black Adam is, as we're sure you're aware, being played by former wrestler Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, whose film career has only headed upwards since his break into the industry. The trailer offered fans a first look at Swindell's Cyclone and another look at Johnson's incredible version of Black Adam. Johnson's images show a rather blue hue as the actor looks deep in thought. Cyclone's costume is also seen, although it is rather blurry, meaning excitement still runs high to see these two in action when the film releases on July 29th, 2022. I'm excited for Black Adam. I'll be honest with you, I am very, very excited for it. It's The Rock, man. And this is right, The Rock, when The Rock wants a role and he really, really wants a role, he will put his all into it. And he seems to be putting his all into this Black Adam role. And yeah, man, I'm pumped. I'm pumped to see this. Yeah, excited, exciting times ahead. So, do you think the Black Adam vs Superman movie will ever happen? I do, actually. I do. If this one is successful, all right, if this one makes enough cashish, because Henry Cavill is managed by the same manager that The Rock is, as far as I know, I think. And The Rock's manager is his wife. So, yeah, so they like The Rock and Henry Cavill are actually really good buddies. And I know that he really wants to see Black Adam and Superman have a fight, and they fucking need to, because that is Black Adam's one of the guys who can go toe to toe with Superman because he uses magic, and Superman is susceptible to magic. So Yeah, yeah. Oh man, that'd be a good showdown. So yeah, I hope that happens, man. I really do hope that film happens. That'd be fucking awesome, man. Like hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Anyway, so Peaky Blinders. Okay, Peaky Blinders. So Peaky Blinders movie will begin filming in 2023. Stephen Knight, creator of the Peaky Blinders period crime series, has confirmed that a movie will be made and will begin shooting in 2023. This has come from Culture Crave, a tweet from Culture Crave that says Peaky Blinders movie starts filming in 2023. Season 6 release spring 2022. So the good old Peaky Blinders, which is actually a show which is set in my area where I live, you know, the West Midlands and the Black Country. Yeah. So yeah, I know about this shit. I mean, where I'm from, the town of Wolverhampton is a known gangster town, like from those times. Like, so yeah, interesting. Yeah, like a bit of Peaky Blinders. So there's going to be a film. This is going to be a culmination thing, that I'm guessing. So yeah, the popular show is loosely based on a real young gang of the same name that were active in Birmingham near the move in the 20th century. Okay. The series focuses on Thomas Shelby, played by Cillian Murphy, and the actions of his criminal family after World War One. The final season of the show is on its way, but fans have nothing to miss just yet, as Knight states filming for the feature film will begin in 2023, which will put a real end to the story that, by the time of the film release, has run for 6 whole seasons. So I still have to see Peaky Blinders. Problem is, it's on Netflix. You can always stick on a Jolly Roger and go and surf the high seas for it if you really, really, really want to watch it. I'm sure you can find it. But if you don't want to support Netflix, because I don't blame you. But yeah, so yeah, Peaky Blinders film. Is it just going to be like? Well, I don't know actually, because it seems to be like a thing now. Like because we've just had the Many Saints of Newark come out, which is the Sopranos movie. So this seems to be happening. Like these big TV shows are getting films. Like sign off films, so like the ends of them, like, you know, because well, obviously new Saints of Newark thing is a prequel, isn't it? Like, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it could be good if you're a big fan of Peaky Blinders, and then watch it. Like, Peaky Blinders is a good show. So yeah, there we go. Right, next. All right, then let's get on with this because I'm running up to the hour. So the trailer for Netflix rom-com Love Hard has landed. Okay, so you're right. Let's say in the first official trailer for upcoming rom-com Love Hard, we see Nina Dobrev travel across America, only to find out that she has been well and truly catfished. Oh no way! This sounds. Oh, at least I know I'm not being catfished. Okay, so yeah, Julie is real. She's very real. I know. I've seen her. Spoke to her. Yes, I know she's real. So yeah, Nina Dobrev, Jimmy O Yang, and Darren Barnett star in the official trailer for Love Hard, which will come out on Netflix on the 5th of November. That is from a tweet from Film Updates on Twitter. Okay, so the trailer introduces audiences to Natalie, who plays by Dobrev, a journalist who isn't exactly thrilled with the world of online dating. Her opinion seems to change, however, when she meets Josh online. However, when she arrives in New York, she meets the real Josh, played by Jimmy O Yang. This rom-com seems like a perfect winter watch, as the trailer shows the film to be a funny, feel-good comedy about the hang-ups of modern dating. Love Hard will be on Netflix on November the 5th, 2021. Anybody interested in that? Probably not. So, but just the concept for the story kind of reminds me of my story. I'm traveling to America to be with a woman. Like, so it's the opposite way around, but I know I'm not getting catfished, so it's all good. Oh, the Hellraiser reboot casts a female Pinhead. Yes, I heard about this. And so anybody's got a problem with this, it's kind of like, well, Clive Barker, like if the original Pinhead thing, like Clive Barker, like it was written by Clive Barker, Pinhead was described as having a feminine voice and stuff. Nina Dobrev. Sorry, can't help it. nice, Stephen. Nice, mate. So, okay. So I'm actually really curious about this Hellraiser update because I'm a fan of Hellraiser. So, yeah. Hellraiser is going to be quite interesting. Sorry, buddy's shaking his head over here. Like, so, yeah, right. Clive Barker's classic horror from 1987, Hellraiser, is getting a reboot as well as a new female lead. So, demons to some, angels to others. So, Jamie Clayton is going to be playing Pinhead. Ooh, damn. So yeah, that's from Deadline Hollywood. Hellraiser, Jamie Clayton to play Pinhead as Spyglass Hulu movie sets cast. Clive Barker to produce as well. So Clive Barker is involved in this. So anybody's got a problem with it, like the dude who wrote it is involved with this. So and he's very much giving this blessing. I've already heard about this, but let's already read, shall we? Because this is the last thing. So yes, Pinhead has been recast, and Jamie Clayton from The Snowman now stands in the light of a rather iconic horror villain. The upcoming reboot will be the 11th in the franchise and will be directed by David Bruckner from The Night House and will land on Hulu sometime in 2022. Pinhead is the main antagonist of the long-running film series and is head of the Cenobites, beings of both pain and pleasure. The 2022 movie marks the first time Pinhead will be played by a woman, so many fans of the series and of horror will be keen to see what Clayton can offer them. Yeah, so what was this? I know some people who have issues with the Hellraiser casting, but it's closer to the source material. Exactly. Yes, it's like if they actually bothered to look at the source material on this one, it's actually, you know, how Clive Barker wrote Pinhead. Like, it's like, so this one I'm not going like, oh, gender swapping, motherfucker you, Hollywood, like why is gender swap stuff? No, because this actually makes sense. So this will be interesting to see. So yeah. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, right then. So that's the roundup of the week's movie news. There's some good stuff in there. Some things I'm looking forward to as well. Like, I mean, I'm really looking forward to the Hellraiser thing. Like, that should be good. I will probably watch Oppenheimer because, you know, Christopher Nolan, Cillian Murphy, that could be potentially really good. And it's going to be a very interesting story as well. The new horror being produced by Emma Stone. That could be quite interesting as well. New Jake Gyllenhaal comic book film from the Image Comics boys, so that could be quite interesting as well. So yeah, been a good week this week for some movie stuff. Like, because last week was a slow one. This one's been really good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sounds interesting. So yeah, so I hope you've all been enjoying this hour with me, and like I say, I'm happy you did come along. I'm happy you've been here. Stephen Arton again, legend in wrenching for me. Thank you so much for that, mate. Again, as you can see, it's still been running across the stream for the whole stream. Like it's been saying, please share and donate to the GoFundMe campaign that I have, which is linked in this video's description. I am desperately trying to raise funds for this trip to America. I'm selling all my stuff as well. Like, so yeah. So yes, please do what you can, please, people. Share it around. I would be very grateful. Yeah, be sure to subscribe to my channel. There is, like I say, a dad joke every single day this month from Ghostface. There is also next week I'm going to be doing my retro review of Scream after watching the 25th anniversary screening, because yeah, why not? Also, my next week will be my review for Venom as well, so there's that to look forward to. The following week after that, on the Monday, I am seeing a pre-screening of Dune. So I am going to be reviewing that on the 18th, which is the Monday. And then on that Friday, it is my birthday. Hey! So I'm probably going to do a little birthday stream. So yeah, come and join me for that. That'll be fun, won't it? So yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. And oh god damn it, I didn't hit you with any of these, did I, this week? But you know, I love you all. You are incredible.
Oh my god! Wow!
You're all just incredible to me. So I love you all because you're such
nice.
You're nice people. Yes, I do love you all. Right then. So right, I'm going to sign off because I'm going to go and I need to get my daily dad joke ready and uploaded, and I need to call my beautiful girlfriend Julie and hope that she's had a wonderful breakfast. So yes, okay, I'm going to sign off. Peace, love, and happiness, everybody. Thank you for joining me, and yes, I make sure you have a great weekend. And yes, be sure to tune in for more dad jokes and stuff. Brandon's just joined us quickly. Like, head over to Brandon's channel for his anime show. Like, so yep, there we go. Thank you for joining us. Late minute, like, you know, there, Brandon. You might have been listening in the background, but yeah, cool. Thank you very much for showing up, brother. Thank you very much. We love you. So anyway, yep, I'm going to sign off. peace, love, and happiness. Stay, happy in this spooky month. And yeah, just be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Self-love is important. Okay. So yeah, that's enough of me talking now. Right then, check out like my channel and please subscribe and hit the notification bell for all the good stuff that's coming up. Anyway, okay then. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye.